So I bought a PC case for my brother. Now, you may be wondering why. His other PC case is effectively held together by zip ties and random things like that. So, we're going to upgrade his GPU and his power supply in this video. So, to start off, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up because, as you can see, it's pretty dirty and I just want to get this out of the way first. How the hell do you get into this? This is a posh case. I'm not used to cases like this. Especially not like... Oh, that's fancy. Right. So the first thing I'm going to do with this is probably put the power supply in to make my life a whole lot easier. So I will put the camera down and then get on with that. I don't know if I will, but I'll only try. It opens like a book. That's crazy. I've never seen a PC case that opens like that. Oh wow. You can see the dirt on that. That is disgusting. Right. Like I say, I think the first thing to do is to put the power supply in, because that will make cable management one hell of a lot easier. So that side, because the thing needs to face down. So put the fan in face down and fits like a glove. Now I'm going to get the screws. So while I'm doing that, I need to move this out of the way because this power supply came out of my PC and my new power supply didn't come with screws. So I am going to have to steal the ones from his original case. This thing is heavy and ugly at that. So I'm glad that we're finally getting rid of this to upgrade him to a new one. So just take this out. Don't know if you can see, but there's also a zip tie holding that in. No idea how I'm going to get that out because if you look, it's quite closed ring. Just put that there. This PC case is now going to go to my other brother when I build him another PC, but that's for another video. Let's just try and snip that off. Okay, this really does not come undone. There we go. Take that power supply out. I'm going to need that. You can tell this thing has been used for a very, very long time. Okay, so let's just push that out the way. Oh my lord, that is disgusting. You have to give that a real good clean before we give that away. So yeah, I'm going to put the screws in for the power supply now anyway. Put the bottom one in because there's no thing for me to hold it in on the other side, whereas there is on this side, so... Are these even going to fit? These screws might be too big. But then again, I still have the original ones from when I had the same case as him, so... Just a bit of a struggle because I've not used this kind of case before. Right, so the next best bet, the easiest thing to do is probably going to be to take this GPU out. So that is what I am going to do, because we're not going to need this one anymore. This one is going, well, back into this case but in a different PC. So I think the order of operations really would be to get that motherboard out. So I don't know if you've noticed, but this has like 3 screws in it, which is probably not good considering how much he spent on this motherboard. Okay, so these SATA cables are in, and I don't know how he's got them in so tight. Am I going to have to take that back? Oh no, there's no backplate on that board. So what? There must literally be that screw and that screw holding this motherboard in, which makes absolutely no sense considering how expensive this motherboard was, I would have assumed that it would have come with screws, but apparently not. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but this certainly wasn't it. Now, I really don't want this to drop out. There, oh no, apparently we're still being held in by the CPU fan. There we go, that's it. Come on. I don't like this cooler. It's not... Oh. Okay. That should be fine. Why is that not attached? No wonder the motherboard just fell out of my hand. You know what, we're just gonna... Just check everything's okay. Yeah, it's fine. No trace damage. Yeah, it looks fine. It's quite a nice motherboard, actually. Oh, okay. This is really hard to do when you've not got somebody with you, because every time I push the screw in, I've also got to hold the motherboard up and hope that it's in the right position. Right, grab some more screws. Now that that's set, I'm going to grab some more. See what we've got in the mystery box of the mystery toolbox. Actually, I don't know what the fuck is in this toolbox, but I'm sure we'll find something that fits the category in here. I will try it. There's no harm in trying, is there? There's more harm if you don't and leave it. Whereabouts should I put this one? Because I don't have many screws. So we'll go crisscross pattern, because I feel like the IO shield is holding the motherboard in on that side. Isn't. Is that screw even going in? Yeah, it is. Better. You can see everything now. Oh, I already had a screw on my screwdriver. It also means that I can see what I'm doing as well. Oh, it would be good if I wasn't having my hand over the camera. I don't want the camera to fall over. I also don't want the case to fall over. That'll do. And put the final screw in the bottom, because it's where it makes most sense to put it. Okay, I just realised I don't know where the front I/O cables are, but it doesn't matter. I guess that's probably something I should find. The most well-known company for fucking airflow, but... Right, the front panel connector goes in down here. Now, by design, I think this connector is probably a bit easier to connect. So, yeah, it would be if I could get it around without them splitting off of each other. Oh my god, what is this? Why is this here? This case is just so inconvenient to build in. Oh my god, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, NZXT, I am never buying another case from you guys. This is so hard to build in. I'm used to like deep cool. Oh my god, what the fuck? That cannot be healthy at all. Like, that's not even in. I'm just gonna have to hold it. But Oh my god, this case is so inconvenient to build in. I hate this. I hate every second of this. That's just going to come out. That is literally just going to pop out at some point. So I need to connect that front panel connector. Mind you, I don't know if you noticed, I said I needed to film this so that I could go back and watch it later. Apparently I don't, because this case doesn't use that stupid design of front panel connectors. You can just plug these straight in. And jobs are good. And it's actually in the corner there. So we'll connect that. And then I think the next thing the case is just horrible to build in. I like the case on the outside, but it's just horrible to build in. Like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to cable manage this in the slightest. These fans are not addressable either, so they just run at full speed all the time. They're only 3-pin, so that's brilliant. I'm gonna have to listen to that racket. Right, this is the GPU that's going in here. It's an RX 6600. You know the score with this thing. This was in my PC for a long time. I don't like it. The drivers are horrible, but it's better than a 1650, so that's brilliant. Let's put this thing in. It's genuinely just a piece of waste of metal. Doesn't prevent you from doing anything. I don't know if you've noticed, but this GPU really shaky for some reason. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you why. I have one. I don't like this GPU shakes so much. Makes me scared because I don't know what the fuck is not right with this thing, but it isn't good either. I just realised, how am I going to trim this back? You know what, we're just not going to. We're just going to feed this back around through that hole, and then it just looks like a wire. I can pull that through, and then we've double knotted it essentially. That doesn't look that bad. I don't think that looks awful.